Okay, today is what? Tuesday, February 8th. I started this recording at 10:23 after completing my third delivery on Uber Eats, which I completed about a minute ago. Here's what I received for that time. I received a 7:27 Starbucks. You guys can see it was a 9:48. 9:28, sorry. So, yeah, 9:48, sorry. So 9:50 we can round it off. So, then we got an add-on at $5.96. Then after I was finishing the second delivery, then they threw another one at me, which allowed me to complete all three of them. By 10:22. So in about 35 minutes, I earned 24 bucks almost. So it was nice. Now the question is, are they going to be throwing more at me, or we're going to go into a silence? I still I am on Grubhub right now because I reactivated Grubhub, because with Uber Eats, they showed me the first pickup and drop off. When they added one, they didn't show me a drop off. And then the third one, they have not showed me a drop off as well. So kind of, I'm not sure exactly why they're not showing the drop offs on those, but it is what it is. On DOORDAsh, the closest I have a schedule is 5:30 till 8:30. It is 34 degrees right now outside. I wish it would be warmer. So it is what it is right here, and you guys can see I am paid, as you guys can see, for an hour if I'm focused on 20. I am trying to set my new targets, 30 bucks an hour. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I got another offer, Crackle Barrel, $8.80, 4.5 miles. So I'm heading down there right now, get it picked up. That means I need to get it all done by 25 minutes in order to stay at 20, or I need to get done in about 18 minutes in order to stay at $30 an hour. So I need to start adjusting myself to 30 bucks an hour target goal. So by completing that, that will put me at 32 bucks. I should be able to complete all that by 11 o'clock, which will put me at 30.
In 1 mile, make a left turn on Brannan Road.
30 bucks or so. I'm sorry, by 10:50, that's gonna put me at 32 bucks or so. Okay, completed that delivery. I wasn't sure where I'm at, so I needed to use navigation to get out. I just been able to get on DOORDAsh just before I turn on the video, and I'm gonna be able to be on till 1:30. We'll see how that plays out. On DOORDAsh, I am not taking anything less than $6.25. Preferably looking for orders that will be showing eight to $10 for delivery, or stacks. I'm not sure if I will be taking stacks unless they're good with small mileage. I don't see a point taking those for $12 if they're taking forever, unless they're from same restaurant. Unless they're from same restaurant, going nearby places. Okay, I just got an offer with DOORDAsh. $8 for 7.5 miles from Panera Bread. Usually this Panera Bread is good. Most of the time when I arrive, they have the food. So I'll pick it up and have it delivered. It is going to Nicholasville, so I'm hoping that Uber throws something for me towards Nicholasville, so I can have it delivered. As soon as that picture gets uploaded to Google and downloaded to this phone, I'll show you guys an image. So here's the image. So we're gonna be going right through downtown of Nicholasville to get it delivered. That means I need a pickup somewhere on the way to the delivery, or otherwise I'll have to come back and do the pickup after I drop it off. You know, after delivering for a couple months and doing very different deliveries, different markets, very simple, came down to one simple conclusion. You need, in order to stay on a target of, let's say, $30, that means you need 6 $5 deliveries. That means you need, in 1 hour, hustle quite a bit, because very rarely DoorDash will throw you six deliveries at once, so you can complete it in 1 hour. Multi-apping, that means you need the doubles on each platform for $5 each for each delivery. You can take $10 deliveries and take 3 $10 deliveries. So $10 delivery on each app, 3 apps will get you there. Hopefully they all line up perfectly and you achieve there. Or you take 2 $15 deliveries or 1 $30 delivery. $30 delivery on DoorDash very rarely comes around. On Uber, same thing. I've seen Grubhub doing those if you are far away or the delivery is far. What I mean far, they're at 15, 20 miles, 25 miles. You might get something close to $30. And then, grab something on DoorDash or Uber Eats that direction to compensate it. So there's a couple different ways, but you kind of, end of the day, you kind of want to break it down. Another thing, Uber does something that DoorDash and other apps do not, is tell you how long the delivery is going to take. So you can, let's say, they're sending you a $10 delivery and it says it's going to take 30 minutes. So the simple question is 30 minutes, so 2 30 minutes equals an hour. So that means whatever they're offering you, that means, they offered you $10, multiply by 2. Now so they're pretty much, in other words, going to be paying you, they're saying this delivery is equal to about $20 an hour if you got two of them, one after another. So you can calculate that way on Uber, where on DoorDash they give you time by when delivery can be completed. That time is calculated one of the two ways. Either they're giving extra time because the delivery is a little bit further away and hopes to do an add-on on the way. So that means you're going to have an extra 10 to 15, maybe even 20 minutes on that time by which you need to complete that delivery. Or two, they're calculating that this delivery needs to be done quick and there's no extra time. They're not giving you for extra heavy traffic, just whatever Google recommends delivery time. So one of the two ways is going to be calculated, so you can look at that time and say, okay, right now is 1 o'clock, and they're saying I have to complete it by 1:20. That means they're giving me 20 minutes. 20 minutes out of an hour, it's a 1/3. And let's say they're paying me $10. So that means they're paying me $10 for 20 minutes, which means if I multiply by 3, because it's a quarter of 1 hour, they're paying me on that delivery equal to of $30 if I got 3 deliveries, one after another, equal to. So you can calculate and then say, you know what, is this delivery worthwhile? Remember, if you're driving a vehicle that has take a lot of gas, you want to calculate that as well. Is the mileage and the gas worthwhile? If you have a vehicle that costs you a lot in repairs, you want to ask yourself, is it worthwhile? If you have an economical vehicle and that vehicle is very, very nice to you and have not costed you much, maybe these longer distance deliveries are highly worth it. So, those are the things I would definitely look into. And based on your decision, if you want to go back and watch my episode 2 on DoorDash, I'm talking about various different vehicles, how to calculate your cost per mile, all that, and you might calculate and say, you know what, this is my actual cost, and this is what I'm willing to do. Like for me, my average cost is about 30 cents per mile. Now the price did went up, so I'm estimating right now probably 31, maybe 32, 35 cents per mile. Recently, let's put it this, in the last 4 weeks, our price went up by 40 cents. So, not exciting, let's put it this way. But at the end of the day, you want to know what your cost is so you can make wise decision what to take, because majority deliveries that they are going to send you, especially on DoorDash, they not worth your time unless you say, you know what, I don't care about my time. I don't care about how much they're paying me. I am doing this for fun. I'm doing this for enjoyment. Hey, in that case, can you do us a favor and take those 225s? So less of them would be sent to us. But 99.9% of you are not doing this for fun. You're doing this to pay your bills. You're doing this for taking care of your family, making a difference in your life, using it as a stepping stone towards something greater, something bigger, putting money aside for that down payment, or maybe towards that business. Yes, so in that case, you need to get serious. If you have questions, if you are having a hard time, let's talk. You can find my contact information at my About page on my YouTube channel, and let's talk. Let's make let's help each other and make some money. I will be back. I got 6 more minutes to go on this delivery, so I should be done by no later than 11:10. Jeez, what's going on today? They had the main road closed. Now they're having traffic going north closed. Oh, power line issue. Oh, I guess they're replacing the post. The power line post that holds the lines broke, so they're replacing the post, and looks like something's going on down there. I'm not sure, but they're definitely doing something down there. So, guys, be wise, be smart, and I will be back when I complete this delivery. But definitely, I won't be able to get back through this route. I'll have to take another route out of here. Okay, delivery complete. It took us 20 minutes, roughly about, on this order. Because of the traffic, try to figure out how I can I guess I'll have to figure out when I get there. Okay, we're waiting for the next order. All 3 platforms are on. And one other trick to remind you guys: if you guys running 3 apps and you guys like the Grubhub and Uber Eats orders, then don't forget to open those apps on your screen. And don't just sit on DoorDash app, because you do want to refresh your locations, and hopefully, and as well as kind of remind them, hey, I'm here. I'm hoping for another order. So definitely do switch between those apps. And I just got notified on Uber that I got a tip. Kind of be nice if they would notify that you got additional tip, not the one that customer owes you from the original offer. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm getting an offer, $5.25 for 3.3 miles. That's from McDonald's. I don't like McDonald's orders, even though sometimes they're good, but no, it's $5.25. That means they want me to complete this in 20 minutes. That means they're paying me only $15 an hour. I'm not taking it. No, actually $20 an hour. But still, I'm not taking it. Again, they came back with that same McDonald's order, but going right now a little bit different location. $5.25 for 2.5 miles. Needs to be completed by 11:31. Right now it's 13. Again, about 18 minutes. No. And we are coming up to that road closure spot. we got a nice order. Tokyo has to be completed within an hour. $16. 13 miles. I'll be straightforward and honest. Not enough, but I'll take it because $16. It gets me closer, even though it takes me to... No, it's taking me past Walmart. No, not taking it. Even it's a good order, but it's going to put me in a place where I'll lose an hour with that delivery again. And I need to figure out. China King. 625, 3 miles. That might have a hidden tip. Completed by 11:34, so completed in 20 minutes. Now, I have turned around on my way, so give you guys a post of how it turns out. So this is the offer that I took. This is the offer before that. Would take me in the middle of nowhere, past Wilmore, and that's not exactly where I want to go. So that's why I denied that delivery. Because there wouldn't be no hidden tip or anything on it. Maybe it would, who knows. I need to go. But still. Let me go to the hidden tip. Cheat sheet. 13 miles. Let's see what I have for 13 miles. The maximum I have ever did is 13 miles. It was showing $17. This is showed $16. 10 miles, $16. So if DoorDash showing $16 as maximum on any mileage, then possibly that order had an extra hidden tip. But having this one that in January they showed me $17.75. And that could be because of the inflated base pay for 13.1. So, who knows? Oops. So this is the delivery we're going on right now. And I'm about 3 minutes away from the pickup. Let's see if we can get it done by 11:30. As you guys can see, this delivery most likely does not have any extra cushion time, which means they were not expecting to stack this order. So one other way to see how they're now, they'll always stack it if they're really busy, but usually if they're suspecting to be busy, they'll add extra time for completing this order so they can have extra room for stacking it. So keep that in mind as well. So, I'll be back. So that order stayed $625. I have a $575 for 3.9 miles. Subway. Not taking it. I had a Grubhub order, came in for 8 something. But there was a problem with that order. It was an Applebee's pickup, and Applebee's Grubhub tablet is not working. That means I have to arrive, I have to place an order with them, and when I place an order with them, only then they will prep the order. That means I'll have to wait at minimum of 10 minutes. So it was not worth it. Okay, I got another order, 4.1 miles, $4.75 at McDonald's. Nope. And today I am in Nicholasville, surrounding area. So let's see if I can get on the north side of Nicholasville through the back roads. So Uber is silent. Did I? There it is. That means I need to add 625. It didn't change. So we're at $46.88, or $47 right now. We have 15 more minutes to complete the second hour. So so far we what? $15 in the second hour. So the second hour has decreased quite a bit. There's something I could have done with a Grubhub. Is hopefully Applebee's would take the order over the phone, call them, order, and then arrive, and hopefully it would have worked. But second, I was not in a good service area, so I couldn't see where this order was going, so it would have not been too wise just to take it on a blind. I'll be back. So I guess we made $14.25 with this second hour. For the 2 hours together, we're averaging what, about 23.44, something like that. So we'll see how the third hour going to produce, but let's put it this way. Before noon, I'm already $47 in. I'd say it's not too bad. Yesterday by 4 o'clock I had 72, so what is it? $25 more, but 5 hours later. Of course, yesterday I didn't work as I should have right from the beginning. I was waiting on that phone call, but it is a good day so far. I know right now can be a lot more drivers on the road, which means be a lot more competition. DoorDash most likely will be barely sending anything to me. Hoping Uber will be kind and they'll keep on throwing some stuff. And I'm still thinking about the Grubhub order. It kind of plays out in two different ways. The first way, because of the road closure, and I just tried to make it to north of Nicholasville, I'm getting a Skyline. It's taking me not too bad of a spot. Let's put it this way, not in one of the worst spots. For $7.25, 8 miles. I am gonna decline it. Oh wow. I didn't have to provide a reason why I declined, just declined. So this one tap decline option comes and goes. It just came back again. I guess when you decline, too many of them, maybe that's the way, that's when it starts coming back. I don't know. Okay, Crackle Barrel, 9.4 miles for $12. That's something I'll take. I know with Crackle Barrel there's one problem. I'll have to wait. Because almost never ready for DoorDash. But it's taking me into West Lexington area, freeway. half of the way. Maybe they'll stack it. Let's see if so. $12. Most likely there's not a hidden tip, because that should have been $14. But let's see if it already showed up. Okay, there it is. 9.4 miles for $12. Now let me see the hidden tip. Oops. So 9.4 miles, $12.25. The new one was at 8.3 miles, $13.50. Most likely no hidden tip, but you know, there's only about 5% chance that it was that the base is inflated. Or not inflated, and those are the ones that I recorded had a base inflated, and there might be a hidden tip, but most likely not. So it's almost 99%. It's no hidden tip on this one. So that's gonna put us at almost $60 when I get that one done. So I'm heading down there, and let's see. I should have it done by half an hour. So let's see. Okay, I got that order picked up. It says I'm supposed to deliver by 12:36. Google says I'll be there by 12:10. That means they gave me a 26 minutes extra. In the hopes they can stack this order. That means if they're not going to stack it and Uber comes around and goes in that direction, I'll stack it with Uber. No point wasting, especially we know exactly where it's going. So based on what I'm seeing, it's going on a old, I forgot what that road called down there. So Frankfurt, I think. Old Frankfurt Road? Or no, Old Frankfurt a little bit higher. So this would be Versailles Road. So it's going on to Versailles, and short ride to the left and drop off. So let's see if we can get another order on top of that. Okay, here's something I do when I'm suspecting to get another order on a different platform. The minute I know where my destination is, I'll put it in a Google's map. Then I'll hit directions, which will bring me the screen up, and then I can click on the three dots on the right and add stop. Now I can actually add another stop as I'm getting in order. I can also drag and put positions in which way those orders needs to go, and then from there I can hit done on the right side and start using navigation. So as I do not have anything happening yet, I'm kind of waiting. Man, the roads are destroyed by the winter. So there it is. So this is the way I use navigation. It kind of tells me, like right now it says 72 miles. Also says it's gonna take 11 minutes from where I started it. So, by doing any changes, adjustments, it will automatically give you a total time for the route, which will also be able to make a decision. Maybe you need to cancel something that you took because it's just going to take too much of time. So having that second phone, especially if it's a tablet where it's easier to type and stuff, conveniently mounted, can be very convenient. So there you go. I just had another Grubhub order, which would put me going back to the mall area, and I'm already by the highway. And it would have been nice to, to grab it on my way if they would have sent me like 10 minutes earlier. And on my way, drop it off. But not, because it was still going towards West Lexington. But going back to do that is just would have put me kind of late on the DoorDash delivery, and I'm not sure if I would have wanted to do that. Again, place that I never been to. I don't know how quick. This is a long wait, as some people say. There's a long wait on Grubhub. I have not had a long wait. The longest wait I have had was about 10 minutes so far. Even the orders where I had to come in and order and pay, because it was a fast food, they had it ready in under 10 minutes. So, if order pays $30, what is 10 minutes, for the $30? That's the way I look at it. But if you're taking a $5 order and wait time is 10 minutes plus, then you have to deliver and then get back. Yeah, now there's a big issue. So, might kind of wonder, those people that are complaining about Grubhub wait orders, we wait for a lot more. Okay, I got another order on Uber, and it's $8 for 10 miles, but it's opposite direction. I just cannot do that one. Otherwise, I probably would have taken it. I would have taken it, but I probably would have regretted it afterwards. So, because it was taking me to the east side of downtown and then a drop off in downtown. So $8 from where I was not worth it. So sometimes even me, because Uber gives only 10 or 15 seconds for you to make a decision, very short period of time. You kind of, have also that feeling that, Uber's giving you a better deal offers, $8. DoorDash not giving you $8 deals. So you kind of, for that extra $2, $1.75, you might get yourself taking an order that then you start, thinking about in details, because you need more time to think about it. You're going to realize that that's a big mistake. So, be careful from those. But as more you take of those orders and you learn, your decision making will be faster and quicker. And some mistake that you might be doing in the beginning, forgetting to take a screenshot, forgetting doing this and that, forgetting to take certain things into an account, as you do more of them, you'll get better. As long as you keep on reminding yourself, write some of these things down that I'm talking about in these videos. So, and then, add one step at a time, one thing at a time, work it out. eventually you're gonna get good at it. Like before, I didn't care where I end up. Right now, on certain orders, I do care where I end up by finalizing that order. I also take into account now something that I didn't take into account before. Am I going to be able to get an order where I'm at? Even it might be a place where there might be a restaurant, but that place might be dead. Or it might be a place where I'm going to be getting a bunch of 225s. Since now I'm not always able to get on the DoorDash, I'm also considering, am I going to get in a spot where, how far am I going to be from a spot where there might be a possibility of Uber Eats sending me an order? Or an area where would comfortably just to park and wait, because I know that area will actually eventually bring me something. So a lot of things I take into an account now that 2 months ago I did not. Yes, others are talking about it, but it was too overwhelming for me. Hey, 2 months ago, I was not comfortable even running 3 apps. So I added Uber, got comfortable with Uber, then added Grubhub. Now I'm starting to iron things out. Okay, we're coming up to the exit. I will be back with you guys. I have 2 minutes left on this delivery. This delivery took 3 minutes longer than originally Google said. Google said it's going to be 12:10. Right now it's 12:13 that they're saying. So not always they're accurate as well. Okay, we got the order complete. Now the question is, where do I bounce back? Let's pull up a map. That order is done. Let's pull this up. I am right here. I can bounce back to my old spot, to Applebee's that back there. And hopefully today is good. And do some deliveries there. I can bounce back to where I was. And it has not been too bad for me that back there as well. So if I go to the Applebee's, that means I have up north, that means I have to change zones. If I go back to where I was, I don't have to change zones, and I am scheduled till 1:30. Let's see if I can extend. Unfortunately, I cannot extend. Sometimes you can extend up to 4 o'clock, which I guess I have to get lucky. So I guess I'll be trying to bounce back to where I was, and hopefully I'll be able to land a couple more Uber Eats orders. And where are we standing now? We are standing at $59 so far. $60, not bad. By noon, not bad. Let's see how it goes from now on. Here's another trick. You open up another DoorDash, and you're trying to see when it was gray and just turned red. Usually from the time that you're at, you can extend time up to 3 to 4 hours until somebody else does. So when that just turned red, 6:50, no, I could have extended myself to 4 o'clock, but I was slow. Somebody else did it faster. So now I'm kind of clicking, seeing if anything pops up, but who knows. Okay. $8.50 for 11 miles. Not enough of a pay. I know I can get something better. Before the time runs out. Oh, we just got the other zone red. Some people might be switching zones. But nope, nothing happening yet. Nope. Unfortunately, not able to extend. So that's another trick, is like that the north or the Lexington area just turned red. That's when you want to hop in immediately in, because there's people doing it, so is you. But you want to be faster than they are and extend your time, and that's how you can extend your time usually. Now it went great because all the times were filled. There's no time slots left unfilled. Okay, I am coming back. We'll see what happens. Okay, I got this offer, Panera Corporate. I don't like Panera Corporate orders because there's issues with phone numbers when you need to call a customer. Might be an issue with an address because when they were put it in, they put it in wrong. But it's 2 miles for $6.25. Is there possibly a hidden tip? Yes. But does Panera employees know that $4 is the magic number to put in and get it picked up? I do not know. Let's see what happens. So by completing that order, that will put us at $65 for the day. And I am waiting here on the red light to get to Panera Bread so I can pick it up. I will be back when complete. Okay, something I want you guys... Let me do this so you guys can see me. Something I want you guys to be careful. I just came up to Panera Bread, went in. You know, I tried to grab that bag from the top and felt uncomfortable. I grabbed it from the bottom. And as I grabbed it on the bottom, I noticed with my fingers, I felt it with my fingers where that bag is completely coming undone. So I'm like, great, I grab it from the bottom. That's a good thing. Now what do I do next? So I asked them if I can put this in another bag because bottom is falling through. So they gave me, they brought up another bag. I dropped that bag into another bag. Yes, truly, stuff started coming out. So she kind of, went in, reassembled those things. So, guys, be careful because restaurants are trying to figure out a way how to make a buck. That means they will cut corners. Businesses out there that sell supplies to the restaurant, they're trying to figure out how to compensate for the lost money during COVID. They're trying to compensate as well. That means they'll try to save on glue. They'll try to save on the quality of paper. They'll go with thinner paper. They'll do whatever it takes because they have a contract. And as long as in that contract doesn't state exactly the quality of product they need to deliver to these restaurants, they'll cut corners wherever they can. That means we're going to get stuck with food, customers' food all over the place, or we drop it off and customers try to pick up that delivery and they'll get stuck with food all over their front door. So definitely make sure that those bags cannot stand. If they cannot stand, ask the restaurant to double bag it or rebag it into a better quality bag or whatever it takes. Most of these restaurants will not mind it because they are run by employees, and employees do not care about restaurant expenses. But you do care about your rating and about customer being satisfied. So make sure that is done. Okay, we're pulling up to a delivery. So I'll pause myself. Oh, come on. I cannot pause myself. Okay, this delivery had a hidden tip of $2.42. So paid out $8.42, which is nice. Has it updated yet already? Right there. Oh, $8.67. Sorry, I have to update that. $8.67. So $2.47 or some 42 cents. So we're at 67 bucks. And that's gonna be our third hour delivery, which we done $20 in the third hour. So 3 hours in, $67, which, what did that just happen? Something weird. Yeah, the Google Sheets crashed. I'm not sure why. So we're down to 3 hours with $22 an hour, which is quite low. Google's not, Uber Eats not coming in with some orders to kind of double stack anything. I'm still hoping things will turn around. Let me see if I can extend time. Nope, time cannot be extended on DoorDash. So we'll see how it goes. For the last 20 plus minutes, total silence. Nothing. Zumbo zero. No, there was actually 2 DoorDash offers at $2.25 each. But I don't consider those as offers. I consider those as glitches. As baby fish that on a river. Yeah, I guess some people turns out to be our glitches on this planet when they not able to tip. You know, like your phone or your computer have a glitch. Yeah. Something like that. If you do not have a job, that means you do not have the money. That means you're not going to be able to place an order, right? Right. So, the way I look at it, then, you're not gonna, I'm not sure you're gonna be seeing your orders on the platform. That means the rest of you have some sort of an income. So give me one reason why you deserve to make money, but a driver does not, by not tipping him. You know, DoorDash will never increase their pay. And $2.25 is not a pay. So my question, why would you not tip your driver? You deserve an income, right? You're making an income, right? Why driver doesn't deserve it? Okay, I got this offer, $13.15. Fresh set, I have no clue what that is, and Kroger flour pickup. I am pulling up here to Kroger, and let's see how this works. Never did these flour orders, and try it out. So also I got the Uber Eats $9 from Wendy's. So all those 3 orders will be picked up together and then delivered on the way, as Uber Eats will be the last pickup and the first delivery. I hope I have enough of time with the other orders. I got floral flowers. Now we're going to that weird name. Fresh set is actually Red Robin, and I'm suspecting the Red Robin to have a tip on it, a hidden tip on it. So, because floral probably not going to. So let's see how all this plays out. As you guys can see, took too many orders. Now, my second order that I just picked up, I am not going to confirm that I did pick up that order because I need to go to Wendy's. Plus, I have 3 minutes of cushion time, which I want to convert that into about 5-6 cushion time to get that Wendy's order picked up. So I need to play a trick on DOORDAsh platform, trying to get this order, buys me some extra time.
Make a U-turn to stay on Brannan Road.
So that's why I'm not confirming that order until I get the Wendy's order. And on my way to head out at the light, I will confirm, because that's going to be the closest I'll be to Red Robin at that point. Okay, I will also play a trick at Wendy's. Oh no, I'm gonna go inside. There's 3 cars here, and I need to make this quick as possible. Don't have time, so I'll be back, guys. So now I'm standing at the light. So I have a couple things I need to do. First, I need to accept that Red Robin order. So I just did. It's just kitty corner across the street. Now we have a handed to me, 3rd floor suite of the Bluegrass. So that's the first pickup. But we have Uber. That's going to be my first drop-off. So I need to start adding these destinations in, and kind of have, because I might get some more orders coming in, and I want to make sure that I am properly all set up. So I have to put you guys on pause. So guys, see, with 2 stops in, see, it's going to take me 23 minutes to reach to my second destination. But DoorDash tells I need to complete it by 1:54. Right now it's 1:36, so that's 46. 54, so I have 18 minutes. So I will be about 5 minutes late with that first delivery, and because it's a 3rd floor, I'll be late a lot more than that. But let's get that Uber delivery done, and then worry about everything else down the road, because there's just so much that I can control.
In a quarter mile, make a left turn on Habersham Drive.
And I am working on controlling what I can. So first delivery, and then let the time deal with everything else. Okay, between where I'm at and downtown Main Street, there's a lot of gonna be traffic, so I'm hoping that Google calculating time accurately and not gonna set me too far back, but at the end of the day, I have minimum control. So I hope this video, because this video probably the most kind of educating video that I did so far on kind of, not just, about the episode 27 about the cheat sheet, but actually as I use the cheat sheet, as I pick these deliveries, as I look at certain things, all these things that I just mentioned, in this video are the things that you as a driver should be looking towards to make that difference. So that's where I believe, there's quite educational video and there's quite a bit in this video to learn. So go ahead, continue to the end. I am probably shortly going to cut it because by completing these 2 deliveries that left, it'll bring us to $90. And I should be done by, let's say, 2:15, 2:20, hopefully, with these deliveries. So that's going to put us, started at 10, 12, 2, so 4 hours, $90. 4.5 hours, let's say. $90 is just perfectly at $20 an hour. But you guys remember at the beginning of the video, I was hoping for the 30. My target is 30. But you guys can still see my mindset is still set at 20, and that's why it brings me down to 20. So I need to start working on changing my mindset, so I can start pronouncing to the room that right now it's no longer 20, it's 30, and so the room can actually start bringing the price up, and I can start making that $30 an hour. And I'll be creating a special video on that but it will be more generic, because I have other people that need to listen to it as well that are not dashers. So a video will be coming soon. Oh wow, I'm already an hour in. Okay, the first one, I had to park in a paid parking garage, and paid $2 for parking. Got it dropped off, heading to the second one. I'm not sure. I did call once DOORDASH to get reimbursed for the parking, and they refused. They said it's part of my business expense. So I'm not sure if I'm even going to call. Customer did pay for the $4 tip, so I guess I got paid for that first delivery for $4.25, because it was $6.25 and didn't go up. So minus my expense, $4.25. Guys, very disappointed in the floral shop. He filled up the vase all the way to the top. I put it in my catering bag, which is inside of the hot bag and then the hot bag inside the catering bag. And I guess it still leaked a little. It's just shocking. And second, That order did not have any hidden tip on it. Come on. $225. Yeah, definitely declined. So yeah, like I said, we'd be finishing around $215, $90, and I need to now. Yeah, this DoorDash delivery was just not really worth it. Yes, it helped me get closer. If I continue, what? This means I need to continue. Take a left and take a right. That's not right. But I guess it is. Let's go take a left. And then see where it will take me. I'm just taking whatever I can to get out of here. Okay, I got this order for $625, possibly hidden tip. 2.1 miles, 5 guys. As we all know, at 5 guys we need to wait on the fries at minimum. Sometime on the shakes too. Sometime on the whole order. Like yesterday, I had to wait on the whole order. So let's see where we're standing today on this order. Will we need to wait and how much? Hoping this order to be at least $10. Let's see if my hope is getting better.